Okay, and then one thing I forgot to mention, I did glue this piece of wood right here to the bottom, and when I slide it into the plane, it kind of levels the board out somewhat. But you don't need the board perfectly level, because there is a dip switch on here. You switch dip switch 4 on the FY31ap, and when you fly the first time, you level the flight, and then you switch one of your channels, and basically it takes it out of manual mode, puts it in auto stabilization for the first time, and what it does, it records your level flight. So I wanted to mention that. And sometimes it can be hard to slide this in because it's so many wires and this and that. But if you just tilt it a little bit side to side, then it'll drop into the plane. And looks like I might have caught it on some of the wires here. And we're going to get it down. Okay, now we're in the plane. Okay, you can see it looks like a mess and it's real tight fit. And I take my BEC, okay, mine a GPS, current sensor, and I'll slide it in, slide it back, and I'll go ahead and put down my satellite the way that I want it, like that, slide it in, watch the wires. Pull some of the wires back. And there's a hole at the bottom of the plane, and what I do is I slide back, and I know that it's far enough when I hit that. And it's far enough in there. And then this gives me connection to my battery. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and power everything up and maybe give you a little demonstration of the Archos and how it works. So the first thing I'm going to do is power my goggles. And the goggles come with a 7.4 2S LiPo. Okay, so the goggles are powered up. And the two batteries that I'm going to use is both of them's the 3S 11.1. This is the 2200 I'm going to use for the motor, and the 1800 is for the electronics. So I'll go ahead and power up the receiver. Okay, powered it up. Slide the battery into the nose. And like this plane, it has never flown. I've ordered all this equipment, and I will be mating it. And what I want to do is make sure that my throttle's down, receiver's on, and I should have did that first, I actually messed up. But so the things are kind of turning because it's going through the wheel. Okay, make sure your throttle's down, and if you know sometimes with this plane, I actually cut my knuckle with that cut my thumb with that APC prop. Okay. All right, so everything's in. Okay. Alright. Everything's powered up, everything's on. Okay, let me go ahead and raise this camera up. And that way I can kind of show you some other stuff. Okay, got the camera raised up. Zoom it out. Okay, so I can kind of show you some of this stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, now, got everything powered up, got a camera. Make sure I can see everything in my goggles first. Okay, I see the camera, I see my desk, and GPS, which is not gaining any signals, but it'll give you a good idea of what I'm seeing through the goggles. The next thing is take the internet tablet, the Archos 5, power it up, and I have the two wires with a little patch to get it into here. I'll take this, plug this into the internet tablet, then I'll go to video with a video recorder. It's powering up, and basically now you can see that the signal's a little weak because I'm inside. I set the camera down, but I'll try to give you I'll try to set this up to where a little better signal. And because the little antenna in the back, it's if you cover it up, you know, you won't see it, but I'm going to show you on here. You can kind of see what's on there. And that way you just hit record and you can record the flight. You can see, like, this is the, you know, the camera that's on the plane. And that'll just be some of the devices I'm going to use. You can see when I'm moving around, it's actually causing static. But if I get them, you know, kind of together, it's just inside 5.8 gigahertz. There's a little bit of, you know, loss with it when you're inside buildings and it doesn't penetrate things well, and you know, everything like that. But everything should be working. All right, well, stay tuned, and I'll bring some more videos and show you actually how it performs. All right, thank you.